Hello and welcome. This video will give an overview of the timeframe for credit portion of the Sustainable CT application. To start, it is important to know that Sustainable CT uses a 3-year look-back period for all actions. What does this mean? It means that Sustainable CT will look back 3 years from the year your city or town is seeking certification. For example, if your community is seeking certification in 2024, any action completed on or before December 31st of 2020 will be outside of the look-back period, and it may be eligible for rolling action credit. If an action is outside of the 3-year look-back period, it is still possible to get credit for the action if it is generating impact, and Sustainable CT lists it as eligible for rolling action credit. While every single action can be new action credit, not all actions can be considered for rolling action credit, though many are. It is important to check the timeframe for credit section of each action description, which we will go through next, to determine whether it can be considered for rolling action credit points. Let's look at an example. Action 3.4.1, Develop an Open Space Plan, says that in the timeframe for credit section that it can be considered for both new action credit and rolling action credit. If your municipality completed or updated this sub-action within the 3-year look-back period, it is considered new action credit, and we look to the Submit section of the description to determine what documents to upload to our dashboard. In the timeframe for credit section, your municipality would write new action credit, along with the month and year of the most recent update. New action items are relatively straightforward, and nothing needs to be added to the documents described in the Submit section of the action description. However, let's say that your municipality completed an action outside of the 3-year look-back period. Maybe you completed the inventory 5 years ago, but are wondering if you can still get points for Sustainable CT certification. The first place to look would be the timeframe for credit section. As we already pointed out, this action is eligible for rolling action credit. Every single timeframe for credit section has the same hyperlinked timeframe for credit guidance document linked to it. We can see in this timeframe for credit description that it falls under the category of websites, maps, inventories, etc. We can then look to the second page of the timeframe for credit guidance document and look at what our town would need to complete in order to receive credit for rolling action credit. Based on this chart, added in the timeframe for credit portion of the dashboard would be a date of the review of the material, name, title, and individual group who performed it, and if no updates are being submitted, a statement that the information is still current and relevant. As we see here, John Smith, a very real town planner, reviewed the town's open space inventory in August 2023 and states that there are no updates needed to their 5-year-old inventory and that the information is still current and relevant. Just a reminder, if upon review of the rolling action credit, the reviewer decides that the action needs an update, the updated documents should be submitted for new action credit. Make sure that you're checking if an action can be rolling action credit if it falls outside of the 3-year look-back period. Then look to the timeframe for credit guidance document, which is also linked in every single action description. The action should be reviewed or updated, and the dashboard should be updated accordingly. Thank you for listening, and we hope that this helps your understanding of the timeframe for credit portion of the certification. If you have any questions, contact info@sustainableCT.org.